Welcome to our daily devotional series, The Daily Herald. I pray that these messages will come to you as an encouragement and a reminder to be heralds of the Lord daily. God bless you.
Vindicator of Truth, October 31. For the law was given through Moses, but grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. John 1:17.
Christ here gives all his people an example of the manner of his working for the salvation of men and women. The Son of God identified himself with the office and authority of his recognized church. His blessings were to come through the agencies he has ordained, thus connecting humanity with the channel through which his blessings come. Paul's being strictly conscientious in his work of persecuting the saints does not make him guiltless when the knowledge of his cruel work is impressed upon him by the Spirit of God. He is to become a learner of the disciples. He learns that Jesus, whom in his blindness he considered an impostor, is indeed the author and foundation of all the religion of God's chosen people from Adam's day, and the finisher of the faith now, so clear to his enlightened vision. He saw Christ as the vindicator of the truth, the fulfiller of all prophecies. Christ had been regarded as making of none effect the law of God, but when his spiritual vision was touched by the finger of God, he learned of the disciples that Christ was the originator and founder of the entire Jewish system of sacrifices, that in the death of Christ, type met antitype, and that Christ came into the world for the express purpose of vindicating his Father's law. In the light of the law, he saw himself a sinner. That very law which he thought he had been keeping so zealously, he finds he has transgressed. In the light of the law, he finds himself a sinner, and he dies to sin and becomes obedient to the claims of God's law. He repents of his sin and has faith in Jesus Christ as his Savior, is baptized, and preaches Jesus as earnestly and as zealously as he once condemned him. In the conversion of Paul are given us important principles which we should ever bear in mind. The Redeemer of the world does not sanction the experience and exercise in religious matters independent of his organized and acknowledged church where he has a church. Further reflection. Have I ever caught a vision of Jesus? If so, what difference has it made in the way I practice my faith?